Now for today's chart of the day. New home listings ticked up in September by 1.4%. That's the largest increase since February of last year. But total active listings still sit near the lowest level on record, with owners less keen to sell amid soaring rates. But home purchases are getting cancelled at the highest rate in nearly a year. Of all pending home sales, more than 16% fell through in September nationwide. And of the metro areas that saw the highest percentage of pending sales fall through, Atlanta topped the list at 24.4%. Interestingly enough, the other top cities where deals fell through all were in Florida. That's Jacksonville, Orlando, Tampa, and Fort Lauderdale clinching the top spots. Well, mortgage applicants are facing the highest cost of borrowing in more than 2 decades. But even if home prices continue to climb, buyers finding themselves sidelined could be in for some relief in 2024. Yahoo Finance's Dani Romero joins us now with more. So, Dani, talk about this silver lining that I know a lot of home searchers have been looking for here.
It's a silver lining that you're going to have to wait a little bit. Morgan Stanley expects that home prices will go up by Christmas time. And that's quite a bit of a change from their previous expectation that home prices would fall about 4% this year. Well, how did Morgan Stanley get to revise this forecast? Well, there's several factors that weigh into that. Home prices nationally have gone up 5.3% in the first 7 months of this year, and that is a record high. Another thing, supply still remains constrained there as well. A lot of homeowners are really reluctant to move. They're staying put. They don't want to buy a top price home right now. Who's to blame for that? But mortgage rates also have gone up from 3% to 8% in under 2 years. With that in mind, the pullback in supply really will add pressure to home prices. Morgan Stanley expects home prices to go up about 5% this year. Now, there are some bright spots, so there is some relief. Morgan Stanley expects that mortgage rates will fall by the middle of next year. And if they don't, then prices could be under pressure in a positive way. So if mortgage rates do stay in this elevated rate, sales and volume transactions stay muted how they are right now, and about 5% of housing supply actually gets added to the market next year, then we could see some home prices come down about 5%, Rochelle.
All right, certainly some relief then. But yes, as you mentioned, people will have to be a little bit more patient. Appreciate it, as always, Dani Romero.